Have you ever looked at your paycheck and thought, I should be doing fine by now? Not rich, not retired, just stable. Because on paper, your income is respectable. But in reality, your bank account never seems to reflect it. Let's walk through a familiar situation. You're 31. You work in marketing, engineering, finance, something skilled. You earn about $82,000 a year in the US, or roughly $55,000 in Western Europe. After taxes and deductions, your monthly take home is around $4,900. That sounds comfortable. Now the month begins. Your rent, $2,000 for a normal apartment in a safe area. Car payment, $480. Insurance and fuel, $270. Student loan, $350. Groceries, $450. Utilities and internet, $260. Phone plan, $95. Subscriptions, $80. Eating out and social plans, $450. Travel fund and small purchases, $350. Credit card minimum, $220. You've spent $4,955 and nothing on investing yet. No major shopping, no luxury habits, just a normal professional life. So the confusion starts. You're responsible. You're educated. You earn above average. Why does it still feel like you're falling behind? The hidden mistake isn't overspending. It's synchronized spending. Your life has expanded perfectly to match your income. Every category grew gradually. Housing, transport, social expectations, until your earnings became maintenance cost. Here's the math people don't notice. Your apartment isn't just $2,000 a month. It's $24,000 per year after tax. To afford that, you needed to earn closer to $32,000 before tax. Your car payment isn't $480. With fuel and insurance, it's $750 monthly, $9,000 yearly after tax, about $12,000 of gross salary supporting transportation. Without realizing it, almost your entire career income is pre-assigned to sustaining your current version of adulthood. So even though your salary rises, your freedom doesn't. Now the psychological part. Most people don't choose expenses intentionally. They choose identity consistency. You pick the apartment people at your workplace live in. You drive something appropriate for your job level. You travel the way your friends travel. You're not showing off. You're avoiding falling behind socially. Modern middle-class life has an invisible standard, and income growth quietly upgrades your participation in it. So raises feel smaller than they are, because they never become surplus. They become expectations. The long-term impact is subtle. At 30, it feels manageable. At 40, fixed costs collide with real life. Childcare, health, career changes, economic downturns. If your income only sustains your lifestyle, any disruption feels like a crisis. Not because you failed, but because your finances never built slack. Now notice how financially stable people think differently. They don't measure success by what their salary allows them to add. They measure it by what their income allows them to ignore. They treat raises as distance from obligation, not permission for upgrades. So over time, their monthly life costs grow slower than their earnings, which means eventually income turns into choice instead of maintenance. And that's the shift. Feeling behind isn't usually about earning too little. It's about living at the exact speed of your paycheck. Once you see that, the pressure starts making sense. Not alarming, not depressing, just clearer. If you enjoy calm, realistic conversations about money and how people actually live, consider subscribing.